Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Queen Naomi's final, rituals spark fear amongst co-wives. Full moon returns with fire. As Oletik swore she has never hurt Queen Naomi, as in she swore in tears that she has never ever hurt Olori Naomi, and that she is not fair that she gets to pay for the atrocities of others all the time. But when she got married to the Oni of Ife, she had hopes. She came into the palace with so much hopes and expectation. She had always dreamt of being the queen, always dreamt of being married to a king. Yes, that was her dream all her life. She has always, presented herself as a queen, okay? Even when she was growing up. Sorry about that sound. I had to put off the glass. Yes, that even when she was growing up, she had always known that she was going to be a queen. When she met the Oni of Ife, she was very happy because she had very high hopes and expectations that everything was going to be okay. She was finally married at the age where she wanted to get married. She never wanted to stay for too long before getting married. She had always dreamt of being married in a very young age, and God blessed her with that. That she would never ever come out to say she regrets ever being married to the Oni of Ife, but one thing she regrets is the fact that she allowed Kabiyesi, because they had a conversation, marry so many, that the challenges are unbearable, that the worst part of it is the fact that you get to pay for a crime that you have not committed all the time. They know the people who are committing this crime. They know the people who are responsible, but they will not make them pay directly. Everybody gets to pay. Now, how are other Oloris getting to pay? They said that the Oni of Ife that you see, Kabiyesi that you see outside, that he's usually happy when he is outside, happy when he is with friends and, doing his own thing out there. But when he comes to the palace, he retires straight to his own chamber where most time, week in, week out, no Olori gets to go there because he is angry over everything. And there is never a week that Kabiyesi is not angry. They say that, in fact, last year they celebrated a full week that Kabiyesi was not angry. Now, why is Kabiyesi constantly angry? They say he is constantly angry because of the Oloris, the things that they are doing, that he expected so much more from them. This constant fight, this constant altercation, this constant struggle with Naomi. Naomi is not even in the palace of the Oni of Ife. Naomi is minding her business. Naomi is where she is, doing her own thing. But these people continue to fight Olori Naomi over and over again. And that is the one thing that is eating Kabiyesi up, that is making him feel so bad and making him feel so terrible. That he is exhausted with this fight day in, day out with the between the Oloris. Now, look at what has happened now. They went and they attacked Olori Naomi and attacked her church. And now they are saying that because the Oloris do not want the full moon ritual to be completed, if they allow them to stay inside the palace, they are going to succeed. They are going to truncate the full moon ritual. That they should go out of the palace, as in they should stay outside the palace and return after the ritual. Now, she has children. She has 2 children. Where is she supposed to start packing their bags to? You know that when you're not in your own home, you're uncomfortable. Where is she supposed to, pack their bags to and start packing their bags back? That she is not going anywhere. They say she cried and cried, that she cried and even called Olori Naomi herself, that she is not going anywhere. Because with everything that has been said and done, they said Kabiyesi is still insisting. They are talking about a very big event that they have around, I think, 27 or 28, right there in the palace. Kabiyesi said they will do the event. The event will still go on. They will not move the event. Oloris will attend events from outside the palace. And as a king, he has given his word that he is not asking them to go. He's only telling them to stay out until after the full moon ritual. This is not going well with the Oloris. Everybody is saddened, and Oletik is crying that this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not. That is the reason why I continue to say this. And today I'm going to say it again. If you're a young woman, marry your own husband. Oh. Marry your own husband. You see, polygamy. Polygamy is not your mate. Polygamy. You saw how Odogu left his beautiful wife and wanted to adopt polygamy. You saw what happened to him. He scattered his life. You saw how polygamy scattered Odogu's life. You know who I'm talking about. Polygamy is not your maid. Oh. Today, Odogu has become the only polygamist with one wife. Odogu has become the only polygamist with one wife. Odogu. You know, Chambelefu, you want become polygamist. It's a polygamy that you're made. You see, when you decide that you want to marry a man that has other wives, be very careful. All that glitter is not gold. You might end up not being happy at the end of the day if you're not careful. That is it. That is all I have to say. They say she has cried and cried that she is not going anywhere. And me too, I am feeling that maybe they should just allow her. She has not been doing all this juju. Okay, so right now, why do they continue to join her with other Oloris? Because they don't join Dr. Elizabeth with other Oloris. Over time, everybody has seen that she's not into all of these things. They should leave her alone. And they say that is why she's crying. That they should leave her alone. Anyways, let me use this opportunity to give my mommies, my sisters, my aunties, my everything in the house a beautiful shout out this Thursday. This Thursday, okay? I've not given you a shout out this week, and when I don't give you shout out, they sweet me at all, because if I not thank on, I'm waiting again. I'm giving a very beautiful hug, warm hug to, Mommy Abe. Mommy Abe. Chai, Mommy Abe. If I come to UK, I will come and look for you. Mommy Titi Layo Oluwa. Yeye, Mommy Tony Uzo, Mommy Joyce Ndubweze, Mommy Kende Adeni, Mommy Busy B, Mommy Elizabeth Ogunrede, Mommy Taiwo Ali Balogo, Mommy Tony Bear, Mommy Oye Yemi Fasakin. Now, if you have joined our community and I have not called your name, is because I've not visited it. Just know that I'm saying hello to you. I'm going to go and look at it this week. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you. I love you from the depth of my heart. Thank you so much. So as we are hearing now, Baby Oku has cried that they should stop putting her with other Oloris. That when people commit crime in that palace, they should pay for it dearly, and no other person should pay for them, that it is not fair. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.